So I got this cabinet with the intent to use it to replace some of the more like open shelving furniture I had that had like snacks on it and like wine bottles and things like that, that it was a little busy looking for me, and so I wanted to have a place that's easily accessible to store those things but not have it look cluttered. So I liked that this had like a more finished look. It didn't look like it belonged in a garage or anything. It was white and clean and neutral, which goes with some of the other furniture I have. And I like that it has the two doors that are completely like concealing everything inside. So I got it for the purpose of, again, there's like snacks, a blender, crock pot, a bunch of wine and stuff at the bottom. All that's really heavy stuff, so that's on the very bottom shelf. And it definitely serves its purpose for that. It's not fully, utilized yet because I'm not done putting stuff in there. But either way, the issues that I have though are at this bottom plate. I think it's part E. It's called the kick plate. You can kind of see that it's like literally it's actually textured. Like the finish, the powder coated finish is like literally gouged. Like there's like a dig. But it's crazy because there was no evidence of that in the foam or in the cardboard that it was packaged in. So that tells me it had to have happened prior to even being packed up. It's also got some nicks on the very like edge. But honestly, I was like, you know what? This kind of ticks me off, but I'm just going to go with it and see how it looks when it's all finished. So when you close up the doors, and from a distance, you can barely see anything. And when you're standing up, you really don't notice it because you're not looking at the very bottom like that. So I figured worst case scenario, I'll just I'll just clear this up with some white paint to kind of blend it a little bit. Just enough to kind of get that gray blended in with the white. So that's not a deal breaker. But the part that I don't like is that this door on the right-hand side opens and closes great. There's these little parts in the bottom that just pop in, and they're the magnet that clings to the metal inside the door frame. There's one on the top and bottom, and when I close it, like you can almost hear it. Like it kind of clicks shut because the magnets are working. But something is going on with this left door. You can really see how the top is sticking out, and then it starts to taper, and it's a little bit more flush as you get towards the bottom. But if I like hold my hand and press it in there, it's not flush like it should be, because as soon as I let go, it's like literally sticking out. And so I was looking at it like, did I over tighten something? Did I under tighten something? If you look at the top, there we go. On the left, it's more, I don't know, not flush, but it's definitely more snug here, and then it widens because it's sticking so far out. So it kind of goes real narrow to a wider gap. And then it does the same thing on the left side of the left door. So it starts off a little bit wider here, which actually it looks fine. But as you taper, or as you follow it down, it tapers down here. So it literally looks like the door is on here crooked, and I didn't do anything other than follow the directions. So I tried to find a way to message the seller directly to get it resolved, and it didn't really do that for me. Like I didn't see that as an option. So looks like this is the way I'm going to try to communicate it. So I'm hoping that they can give me some feedback to fix the door issue. The kick plate is bothersome, but not a deal breaker, assuming if I get a second one, which I want to do, that hopefully their other panels aren't damaged in another box. I'm hoping it's just a fluke, but this door has to be fixed because that looks really trashy.
Okay, well, as you can see, it's off because it's like really tight, but it's not even. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it to be even because it's bent up here at the top. And the same on that side, it's bent. It came that way. I tried to straighten it out. It still opens. I use it for storage in the bathroom because I moved from an apartment where I had a linen closet, and now I don't have a linen closet anymore. So it works. The design is pretty, but the way that it came so damaged. And I tried to straighten it and hammer out the bends as much as possible, but it is what it is.
Here go my cabinets. I have 1 and 2. This is stored in my closet. This one's for body hair, and this one is for my perfumes. I'm a small collector. And this gives me so much room. And I still have room at the bottom. I wish the seller would give me extra shelves or sell them